Hi, guys. Excuse me, I'm just getting ready. Hope you guys are well. Just need to count money real quick while you guys are coming in. Hi, Julene. How are you? Like I'm missing $5. Just get my money ready. I don't have any smaller bills really, so I'll have to do a 5. Just lounging around. Yeah, that's what I did today. All right, gonna have to do. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the freebie I have for you today, which I'll give out in a little while. What is that? Oh no. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab it. I thought I didn't have it. Holy cow, why is it taking forever? I hate that this laptop is so slow compared to my other one. Hey, Junior, let's go. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab the link. Of course, it's not being helpful. All right, there we go. Here we go. So I'm going to grab that so when people come in, we can give it to everybody. I did check my hours and subs. So we have that. But I budgeted $10 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for like the challenges I'm going to be doing with the live. And then if I need it, which I probably will, I have another $22 I can take from. And then I'm going to be doing Danny at Craft Co Budgets, her 2026 book. I almost said 2025. Her 2026 book, which is over here. Right here. I'm going to be doing this first. Oh, there's a little bit of a glare. Sorry. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. I have 150 that I can do in this book. And then going forward, I won't be able to bring like that amount of money at all. It'll be like a couple dollars here and there. We can only do what we can do. And I did send $160 to debt for that from this. And then I have $16 in the back that we just got to kind of work up. I'll get. Oh, you're going to get one of those once you pay off the last year debt. Awesome. Hey, oh my God, hold on 1 second. I'm very sorry. My cat is like terrorizing my cabinet. I don't want her knocking glass things over. Come on. Come on. No, you're a dick. Come on. No, bad. All right, stay down. Holy cow. We've had her a week and she's like a whole mess. Very sorry. She was like, my grandmother had this old stand, like an antique stand, and she's like on top of there. I was like, oh no, she's gonna knock the whole thing over. She's mad that she's not getting any attention. Here's the freebie for today. Got it. Okay. Make sure it came through. Yeah. So I looked up my sub and hours. I have 1,140 subs. And 3,223 hours. So I'll probably forget what I got. So I'm going to turn this here. So I can color in this one for 11:40. Find my highlighter. I'm just doing this side while I'm doing the hours one. YouTube, if you're over a year, which I'm at 2 years. Yeah, very slowly. If you're over a year, YouTube only counts 365 days. So technically I've been losing hours each day, but I'm at 32:23. So we can color in another circle over here. Yeah. Maybe next week we'll be able to color in another one, but I don't know because these ones go by 40s. So next time we can color one in is when I hit 32:40. I don't know, especially because with April coming up on April 1st of last year, I had a lot of hours that day. So it'll be kind of deducting them as well. But what are you going to do? Here we are. What's new and exciting with you? Oh, yeah. It is what it is. I'm just going to keep trucking along because I'm here for like a reason. I'm trying to stay accountable. So that's why I'm here. And can only do so much. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way and we're going to work on Danny's 2026 book. I have a chair over here, Asana. Sorry about the glare. This is Save $2,026 in 2026, designed for low-income amounts of 1 through 10. Perfectionism is the enemy of creativity. And I just remembered that I don't have the stickers here. I'm like, how am I going to do this? I don't even know where I put the stickers. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord. I got to grab them. Just 1 second. You know, I'm like a whole mess. Okay, I think I got them out of order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, and 14. Okay. Hey, Jason. Thanks for coming and listening in. Hey, Andra. Andrew says, hey, Nikki Lynn, I'm here for a few minutes while I deliver orders. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to put the freebie in again for this live. If you go back and watch the members live, you should be able to get that member freebie. Hi, Donna B. How are you? Thanks for coming. I'm getting ready to work on Danny's 2026 book. I have $150 I can use for this book today. Then after that, I don't know when I'll be able to put money in here, but I can only do what I can do when I can do it. So this is the last of the money I set aside specifically for debt. So as you know, anytime I get over $100 or $125 or whatever I want to make amount, I send that to my debt and I write on an index card, like Danny's 2026 book, however much it was, and I stick that in my done challenge bag and I still count it as a done challenge. Because that money, you know, it was saved and it did go to debt. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully I don't mess up the calculator like I did last week. Last week, I erased the calculator and I wasn't sure how much I overdid it. And I overdid it. It's supposed to come with 140 and I overdid it by $16 because it was 156. So I watched that live and I wrote down all the numbers. So I have that $16 back here. So that'll be coming in handy like later. So I found the stickers. So I like this. It says F you perfectionism. Without you, I am brilliant. And then this one is all twos. Perfectionism is not just about doing things right. There's a glare, so sorry. It's about doing the right things. So I won't be doing the twos. I'm going to kind of save the lower ones for later. This one. I can do this one. The pursuit of perfection of 10 impedes or what? The pursuit of perfection often impedes improvement. Yes. F perfectionism. Exactly, Andra. Andra saying hi to Donna B and Jason. Hi, Trina. Yeah, I understood what you were saying. That talk to text is awful. Okay, so I have $150, so let me put that here. I got to put 150 on the calculator and try not to hit it. You guys won't be able to see. Maybe I can switch to the other view. Okay. Well, you won't be able to see it very well. What the heck, Ola? Jason saying hi, Chief. Trina saying hi to Andra. Andra said, the young man I just delivered groceries to tried to hit on me. Talking about no disrespect. That's funny. I never understood when people said that. No disrespect, but no, it is disrespectful. Just stop. That's funny. Hopefully he gave you a good tip. I think I'm going to I was trying to do all the high numbers first. I think that'll help me out later when I don't have no money for this. So I think the highest one is a 7. So yeah, right here. I'm going to do a 7. And take away 7 on the calculator. It's 143 right now. So if I mess this up, that's where I'm at. And then I might just do the other 7. I'm going to do the other 7. Okay, 136. We're done with that page. This one, oh, freaking glare. I don't know how to make the glare go away. Sorry, guys. Hold it up. Yeah. So save 160. This is 5 through 10. Perfectionism is initialized depression. I did 10s last time. I think I'm going to do 2 10s this time because I don't know when I'll ever be able to bring a 10 again. So 10, 126, and 10, 116 left. Andrew said, I knew you'd get a kick out of that one, Nick. Hey, Trina. Yeah, like what? Jason said, hey, he better have given you a 5-star rating. Right. Donna B says, I have 12% battery life. I bought a dining table off Facebook Marketplace and had it taken apart so I could put it in my car, and now I don't know how to put it back together. Oh, Donna B. Oh, no. Yeah, definitely come back and let us know if you got all the good tips from Mr. No Disrespect Guy. All right, I have 116 left. Ooh, there's a lot of 9s on here too. Killing me, Danny. Killing me. Perfectionism. Did I skip it? Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, no. Perfectionism is a dream killer because if it's just fear disguised, because it's just fear what? Because it's just fear disguised as trying to do your best. God, I botched that whole thing. Hi, Cece. I don't know if I'm going to do this one because these ones are 1 through 6, and I think I can kind of work in $6 later on. I know I did 6 on it before, but I'm going to wait. Perfectionism is a dangerous state of mind in an imperfect world. These are 1 through 5. I'm going to see if there's higher ones. Yeah, this one has 10s in it. I have 1, 2, 3 10s. Yeah. I'm going to skip to this one. So we're not doing that. We're going to do this. Hold on. I'm going to scroll back. Everybody's saying hi to Cece. Cece said, did I miss the numbers? No, not for this. I haven't done them yet. Donna B said, that's what happens when you grow up a girly girl. Can't do a darn thing. You got this. Donna B bought a table she doesn't know how to put back together. You can do it. I'm going to do this one because it has some 10s in here, and I'm really trying to knock out the higher amounts because I won't be able to bring this amount of money again. I don't even know how long. I'm just looking to see what we got going forward. I only have $116. All right, that's fine. I'm going to do all 3 10s. So I'm going to do $30 off the calculator. That'll bring me to $86. So 10, 20, 30. Perfect. And then these are 1 through 5. What is this? These are 4. I think I did 2 of these last time. We're going to skip over to this one. The most valuable thing you can make is a mistake. You can't learn anything from being perfect. Yes. So how many 9s are there? 1, 2, 3. We're going to play it by ear. We're going to do 9, 77, 9, 68, 9, 59. I think that's good. Hey, Karen, again, thanks for coming back. Let me give you today's freebie if you did not get it from the members live, because I did give them a sneak peek earlier. Oh, these are 10. Why didn't I think of that? I forgot. These ones I don't think I have a sticker. Well, I don't have a sticker for them. I could have lost it somewhere. Who knows? Save 100. Perfectionism is not a quest for the best. It is a pursuit of the worst in ourselves, the part that tells us that nothing we do will ever be good enough. Yeah. I'm gonna do 20, I think. I can find my marker. Oh my God, that was 59. Okay. Minus 20. That brings us to 39. I know. I'm glad Julian came back again this week, which is awesome. Those are 1s, so I won't be doing those today. I think I have $39 left. Have the courage to be imperfect. These are 1 through 6. I just want to see what we got going forward. This page is 1 through 10. I don't think I have stickers for this one, but I got to count pages again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. It's 7 back, so I don't have a thing for this. Okay. I think I'm gonna do 2 of these. 10, 20. So minus 20. That brings me to 19. Flip the page. Embrace being perfectly imperfect. Yeah. The highest number here, I have 1 5, so I could do 5. I have 2 5s. Or I can go back and do a 9. What's over here? Those are lower. Oh, those are all 9s. Killing me. Killing me. So 8, 9, 10 back. There's no 10 back stickers. Okay. Trying to decide what I want to do because I know I won't have a lot of money to do this going forward, but we'll see. Her name is Julene. Soft brown eyes is Julene. All right, I'm going to skip to the part where there's 9. I don't think this one has stickers. So that one is for this. 8, 9 back. 10. Okay, I don't have one for this. Or if I do, I don't know what I did with them. So I'm going to do 1. No, 19 minus 9. Okay, I have $10 left. I'm gonna put a sticker on something. So we're gonna come back here. 4. I have $10 left, so I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do a 4 for the record. I don't know which way this is supposed to go. Okay, minus 4. And then come to the back. Excellence does not require perfectionism, and I'm going to do a 6. I should have done a 7 and then 3 here, but that's fine. Whatever. 6. Okay, and that's my $150 for there. That raggedy arse man was a 0 tipper and was grouped with someone that tipped well. No shame. Got denied and couldn't handle it. That's some crap. Well, at least you got a tip from the other person. I feel like they always put no tippers in with a tipper to make it look like it's a good order when it's really just crap. But get that money, girl. All right. Thank you, Danny. For this, I'm going to come back here and put my $150 in. And I'm going, oh, I didn't bring my done challenge bag. So I have 150 here. I sent 160 to debt last time. I have 16 here. I don't know what I have this one for. Oh, see, I wrote all my numbers down last week when I rewatched the video. At 16, I owed it. So I put the 16 in, which is right here. So now I have 150, 65, 66, 166. I'm going to just put this in here. And if I decide to send money to my credit card, which I will, I'll write that amount on the other one that I already sent. That's in my done challenge bag. And let you know next week what I did. Even if I'm not able to save money in here. There's that. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Plus I have some money off to the side that I can use as well if I need to, which I probably will. Let's do the group play. This is March group play. We did weeks 1 and 2 already. I roll. Where's my D12? First of all. Oh, no. Did I put it back? It's not in here. I roll a D3 for the low and a D12 for the high. But I don't know where my D12 is. That's a problem. So who has a D12? Let me know if you have one, and I might call on you to roll for us. If I can't find mine. Which, it should be over here. I don't know. That's probably the die that went flying last week. He was a zero tipper all along. Yeah, I wish I knew up front, but they tipped as well. That's crappy. All right, so I need a 1, 2, 3 die. And oh, I found it. I gotta grab it though. Okay, I found it. That's the die that went flying last week and I didn't know what it was. Let's roll the 1, 2, 3 die for the low. 3. Wow, I couldn't get 3s earlier when I'm trying to pay down car principal. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna set that over here where I do the ones that are doing the high roll, which is a D12. 11. Wow. You guys got 2 low numbers for the first 2 rolls and got an 11 for the 3rd week. So let me move all my dice over here. That makes $6 for the low, 16 for the high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to change the 5, 6. That way I can have the lower amounts. And we have 1 more week to save money in here. Yeah, Trina, I knew you'd like that. Since in the members live, I got low numbers. I rolled better than you did. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. We're actually going to do that here shortly. I'm going to do this one first because I only have 2 challenges in here. So I'm going to work on them. And then we're going to move on to the other one. So Danny's challenge that I have here, I'm doing this side from this one, the teal one, I did the other side. There's 2 sides. So I'm running the scratch off. Hopefully I'll be able to do the other side eventually, but I just don't have it right now. So I'm going to add $2. 2. So that brings up 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. 2, 4, 5. I'm going to set that there since I have 5 over here. So 10, 15, 17, 18. So 3 more weeks and this will be finished if I'm able to bring $2 for it. Then I have Ann's Let It Roll challenge. I'm doing her 1, 2, 3 challenge. I actually might just roll a D3 and see what the dice tell me to save instead of just, figuring it out myself. 1. Jerk. Not cool. Not cool at all, but okay. So, and here I have 20, 35, 36, $37. for On's challenge. Let me put a paper clip on this. Now I'm gonna move here. I forgot to put a thing on here. I don't have a lot of stuff in here, so my rings keep, oh no, my rings keep coming out. I froze for a second, sorry. I have $2 also from last week, which is awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the 2, and then we can take money over here that I've been kind of condensing and making a mess of when we need it. So Jeanette will be rolling a D4. So I want to make sure I have it. So we're going to put the 4 there in case. If not, the money will be sitting right here in this pocket for next time. Then I have Amy by Nature. I'm doing her Save 200 in 2026. I'm kind of like way behind on this, but I do it when I can. I'm trying to think how many challenges I have left. I think I'm going to put $2 in here. I made challenges or envelopes for this. Oh, I need to count this again because I think there's 50 cents extra in here that I colored and I want to make sure. So I want to count it real quick before I go putting money in. All right. So $1, $2, 50 cents. $2.50 plus 1, $2.50. 1, $2.50. 1, $2.50. Oh my God, those ones are all $2.50. 1, $2.50. Maybe they're all $2.50 and I'm just a moron. $2.50 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I got $27.50. What do I even have in here? 10, 25, 26, 27. So if I color in $1.50, that I'll just add the $2 in. Make sense? Okay. Okay. So we'll just do these two here for $1.50. I'll be very upset if my teal marker dies. There we go. So we have $27.50, $28, $29 in here. So that's good. Then we're up to Andra's group play. Yesterday she got a 3. So let me add my money in first. I have 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22 I can use if I need to, but if I don't need it, then I'm not going to use it. That makes sense. It'll just be saved for another week or whatever. So I'm going to put my $3 here because I have it. And in here, I've been saving either quarters, dollar amounts, adding the numbers together, adding the numbers together, adding the numbers together again, and then saving quarters, whatever. I'm just, my goal is just to save money. I'm saving it for credit card. So I have 20, 35, 37, 39. Wait, 20, 35, 7, 9, 40, 1 and 2, $42. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 10, 35, 20, 30, 20, 35, 42. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that. And I seen Kimmy trying to get that 20. That D20. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay. Next, I have the how many words. This is from Andrew's retirement party. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see. Okay, I made envelope for it. I was trying to decide dollar amount, how much I wanted to save for this challenge. I think, I don't know what I want to save. I don't even know if I could figure out more words. I know I figured out 10. There might be one I could figure out, but the rest I think I already got. I don't know. 10, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. I have $30 in here. I'm just gonna go again and we're gonna see what we can do. Make sure I don't have it. I'm gonna do free. That's a 4-letter word, so I need a D4. I think I stuck my D4 in here. Let's roll a D4 and see what we get. Oops, I missed. I don't know. They just pick whoever, some random chick. 3. Is she cute? Yeah, Andrew's picture. I got a 3. So we're gonna put 3 in. He's upstairs. 10, 15, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 33 in here. I'm gonna have to condense this later. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. And a little jaundice on my envelope. I don't know how much I want to save. Maybe we'll just go until we can't figure out a word and then we'll call it good. All right. So I have this one. This is by Donna Power by Creativity. It's Prosperity Bear. I'm doing $1 per everything now. I think I'm gonna do $5 because I can. Because I can. So I'm gonna do it. 2. This says it's going to self-care, but let's be real, it's probably going to debt. 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to add it here. So we have 52, 54, 56, 57. Is that right? No, I'm a liar. I lied. I have more money in here. Okay, I have 52, 4, 6, 8, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 63 in here. So even by putting $1 per everything, it's still going to save me a good amount to go towards my goal. I feel like it needs a paper clip though, and I don't know where mine are. Cat probably took off with them. Who knows? I'm gonna have to put one in there later. I'm like destroying the envelope too. All right, so I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 I can use if I need to. So we can go back through. Ooh, popped off the back. And see, I was originally just not gonna save it. Andrew, thanks for being a member for 2 months. Woo woo. Love it. I appreciate you. Right. I appreciate all my members. I really do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11. So let's go back. I also got to get money into Christmas somehow. I've been really slacking on Christmas. I think I have $5 saved for Christmas. Plus, I have some in my Christmas binders that I haven't completed yet. I have to go there, but it's only like $25. All right, so Danny's book, we're going to put another $2. Or Danny's book. And Danny's challenge, or Dragonfly challenge, we're going to put $2. So now I have 10, 15, 17, 19, 20. So 2 more spots and it'll be finished. Still here, but battling the table, Donna B? You can do it. And then we're going to go to On's challenge. And I got a 1 before because I rolled. I think I'm just going to put $3 in. So we're going to come down here and put the 3. Yeah, only 2 more spots. I'm excited. 20. I don't want to like finish it now because they're low numbers. You know, it's just 2. And like if I'm short on money, then I can put it there. 20, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40. In On's challenge. Yay. I feel like I haven't colored in barely anything. And that's $40. So this should save a good amount of money when I'm done. I should have wrote when I started this challenge because I feel like it's going to take me a while. I don't know why I put that there. I need to put this here. Okay. So I have $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. Karen said, I've been putting off Christmas. I have to stop ignoring it too. Yeah, I just can't. Every year my budget's different. Like I change how I'm doing things, and every year, like, I used to put $30 a week towards Christmas, and I used to put money just strictly to my sinking funds and not do challenges like before I started my channel. Then I started doing challenges, and it's really like both hindered and helped in ways, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do things because, you know, my money situation is lower than it is. I actually need a second job, and I just can't with a sick child. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So Jeanette's money or challenge, we have money set aside for that already. I can come here. I'm going to go back to that challenge. But this one I already did. I'm going to go back to this one and see if I can figure out another word. And then roll. I have $6. So let's see if I can figure out another word very quickly so you guys aren't just staring at me staring at this. Lever. That is a 5, so I have to roll a d6. Kind of want it to be a 3, but we'll see. Rolled it out of there. 5. 5 is good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to have to condense this bad boy. This is where I have 10, 15, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 4, 35, 36, 37, $38 in here. Yeah, we need to condense. Andrew said, Donna B, I'm not looking forward to the assembly part of my furniture when it gets delivered at the new house. The movers will assemble it, but who knows if they kept all the pieces together. Yeah. Andrew then continues on with, and I'm stuck if not, and it sucks. Yeah, that's the sucky part. What did I say this was? 38? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yes. So we're just going to put all this in here and get a 20. No, because you know what freaking happened is his like nurse practitioner that we've been dealing with since he got out of the hospital. She don't work there no more. So he hasn't seen a nurse practitioner since February. He sees one. There was one that they were going to put him with. It was some lady, but her appointments are at 1:30. I said, I can't do 1:30. He's like, well, that's all she has. I was like, well, I guess he's not seeing her. I don't know what you want me to do. And so his counselor got him into a male nurse practitioner that'll take a 3:30 appointment. So we see April. Second week in April, I think, or April 10th, April 7th or 10th, one of them. So it's like starting all over again, and I'm so annoyed. The envelope that I made? Yeah, she's a little jaundiced, but yeah. The lines are like yellow. I will send it to, let me write that down. I'm gonna try and remember that. And I gotta find where in Canva it is. But I know I still have it. I get to my notes. I need tabs. That's what I need. Just writing a note. Hopefully I'll look at this. I should remember. Envelope. I'm gonna try and find that and download it after the live. Okay. I have $1 left, so we're gonna go back. This place that he goes, they have doctors, nurse practitioners. They put him in a nurse practitioner, which is fine. I don't care about that. But I'm gonna tell him, like, look, because his last nurse practitioner, she was talking directly with doctors, and this because he's a special case at the time. It's like a whole thing. He sees 2 different counselors for different things, and yeah, they asked us if we wanted a social worker, and Dominic said no. He's an adult, so you know, it's hard. I'm gonna try and talk to him again about it. And plus, Jason going places that take his insurance, so only the one place that's near us takes his insurance, which is like easy to access with me going back and forth to work. It's been like a journey. And I don't know if he messed up again or not, so it's like we'll find out Thursday. All right, so $1 is going in here. So 25, 50, 25. Jason said MPs are great, but it's, I mean, yeah, they have limited scope on practices. Yeah. His care, like they have meetings on Tuesdays, and I think it's Tuesdays. And so doctors are there too, and they hear his case. They know his case. Some of them have seen him since he was little. But yeah, it's like a whole thing. I know, you know. I need to do something because it's struggling over here. Okay. Let me add my dollar in. So in here, there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good. I'm going to condense again because thank you, Andrea. Especially with not knowing how much is real and stuff like that. It's like a whole thing. So I also have to get a hold of the city to get a cognitive because they don't do it where he goes. Thank you. I'll have to look into that. I'm trying not to like read those things out loud. Okay. Here he comes. Say some stuff so this goes away. Let me grab the freebie again. There's that. Thank you. Dominic's probably going to come in here, so we're just going to... What are you doing?
Nothing.
Hey, come here. You good?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Still don't feel
You don't feel good? Nothing stupid, huh?
nothing stupid.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. Go lay down. No, Cece. He's not feeling well. He went to bed at like 6 o'clock yesterday. And I woke him up this morning. You missed the spring cleaning one for the members? I'll send it to you. You can't? Hi, Robin. How are you? Thanks for coming. Karen, do you want me to send? I'll send you that because that's a members thing. So I can't put it in here. I'll send it to you on Instagram. You want me to do that or you want me to email it to you? Do you want me to email it to you? Can you email me first? So that way I can send it to you. I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for coming. I'm just waiting on Karen's response. Okay, yeah. Email me and then I'll send it to you, okay? So I went through all the money I had plus the money I had on the side. So $32. We were able to go back into a lot of the challenges and put more money in, which is good. Yeah, a lot of this is all going to, a lot of my stuff is going to credit card. I'm trying to finish challenges by the end of the month because right now, a lot of my challenges can't come from like Wind Down Wednesday. So on Wednesday, when I do my debt binder day, I'll have some from Sunday by the end of the month, but the rest of it all went to debt already. I think there's like a couple of challenges in there that I have that can go to other things, but that's it. You're welcome. Yes. So yeah, we went through everything. Okay, 6 o'clock. And I felt like I was going slower this time. I always feel like I speed through the challenges and then I have nothing else to talk about. But we can talk about eBay. I know my members already heard this and they're probably like, girl, shut up. But that's where I got my last phone. And which I got that November 22nd. It was delivered like December 1st or whatever. February 22nd, it told me it was reported lost, stolen, or they didn't finish their payment agreement. And that guy said, you know, he gave it like me the runaround for 5 days. So I got a hold of eBay, and eBay never, like through chat, and they never like really responded. They said give it 24 to 72 hours, and then they never heard from him again. So I called them the other day, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and yeah, Thursday, and told them everything. And I even have screenshots that shows you the pictures of the phone. I sent it to the guy because they're like, well, give eBay or the guy, tell him that this is happening, give him 3 days to send the money. I'm like, okay. So I told him that. He's like, oh, I'll just wait until Sunday then. I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, he thinks that they're going to get a hold of him on Sunday. I don't know. So I don't know when I'm getting this money, but hopefully next week, like Monday, preferably, for the other phone, because I can tell you how much I owe left because I've been paying on it. This is, I owe where is it? I feel like, oh, this isn't even the right one. I don't like that either. Yeah, the locked one, because I wrote eBay, sell, locked one. I owe $600. I just paid another $500. Mind you, I owed like over $1,000. So I have $595 left. Plus, I still owe for my deposit of my car, the $500 that I put on here. This is what I still owe from December, February, and March. Luckily, there's only like a few things, whereas last time, I owed like a page and the back, front and back. Then I owe the phone I got through my phone company, which was $1,400, and I paid $500 on it. Progressive, I owe them money. I got that paid down to $500 because it was $1,414, and I paid like $802, I think. Yeah, I paid $802, then like $1 here and $51 there and $60 there. So now I just owe $500 for that because I didn't save enough this year. Hopefully, I'll save enough if they lower it a little bit, but it'll still be over like $1,100 towards it, so I won't owe as much later. And then obviously my cell phone, and then I had a McDonald's thing that I paid off. So these ones are like a little bit higher, so it'll take me a while to kind of pay them down when I can. Then the start of April, I had $20 in fees for my credit card. I paid those off because I had $70 in points that I sent back to my credit card. So that got paid off. I paid off cat collars that I had in the little cat envelope thing that I have in my checking account. I decided to keep YouTube Premium for another month. Well, more, it decided for me because I forgot about it. So I had a little bit of a discount, so it was $12.87. So it came to $13. I paid $13. My Disney Plus came out. It was $18.99. I paid $19. And then I got a work snack. It's $2. I really got to stop that. Because in the morning, I don't want to make anything, and I don't like making my lunch the day before because I think it tastes stale the next day. So I got to do better. I got to get like quick things at the store then. Yeah. And this is where we're at to start the next month. This will go until April 18th or so, whenever it switches over. But I was happy because the last time I still owed things, it was a page and a half. So out of all of that, I didn't have very much left. Out of all that and for the month. So I'm pretty happy with that. I made it a point to make a lot of my challenges go to debt, so that way we can kind of tackle it, especially Danny's 2026 book. So again, like after this live, I'll be sending money to my credit card from there and writing it down in my done challenge thing. That I have a index card that says Danny's book and however much I sent, I think 160 last time. So going forward, I won't be able to do that. We'll kind of have to put a couple dollars here and there. And once it reaches a certain amount, I'll send it. But can only do what we can do. How are you guys paying down debt? Are you doing challenges? Or are you just paying it off? You got to do what works for you. I never printed out a new one of Jeanette's challenge from when we finish it at the end of the year, these two. So I'll have to print out another one by then or write the numbers next to it. It's going to be all jacked up at the end of the year. Oh, really? Cece says she's going to do challenges. Robin says challenges. There you go. Yeah, I've been doing challenges, but kind of makes it hard when you're waiting for it to go in there. But I do what I can. When I finish something, it goes there. I designated a day for that. Karen says mine is on hold right now. After I start with my next job, half of my leftover money will go to debt each paycheck. There you go. You know, I've started doing these expense trackers too, and I've been slacking on them. I've just been doing they're not expense trackers. I've been doing good with the expense trackers. Paycheck. I don't like this. I don't like doing these. I know some people love them, and I was trying to do both on my Friday videos to kind of show you can do them two different ways, but I'm just not really comfortable. And I did it for a few months. So I've just been doing it the way I do it, which is somewhere right here. Beginning of the month, I budget for my bills, food and gas when I can. And then anything I get my paycheck and I find out, and then I can move down the list as to what I can save money for. Next year down here will look a little bit different because it might look a little bit different. But I haven't done a credit card update in forever. I should have had that ready for today, but I didn't. I'll have to do a video on that. Scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. When do you start your next job, Karen? And go back and get. I'm just gonna grab the freebie link again. Cece says she wants to do a video on her budget, but she's scared. You got to do what's comfortable for you, Cece. Karen says I should be starting the 30th. I wanted a week off to catch up with things. Yeah. I was by myself on yesterday. No, on Friday. Yeah, yesterday. I was by myself yesterday because my person who was training me and this and that had a day off, and I was like, girl, I'm not gonna be able to do this. We haven't done these particular parts, like I haven't, in like weeks. So if I messed up, I messed up. Well, I guess I'll find out when I come in on Monday. I tried. You get so anxious, Julene. I do my budget with me on Fridays. And that sucks because the system that they use for like payroll is the same system that one of my other jobs use. And there's an app. And like my old job used to find out what your paycheck was like days ahead, even with different systems and stuff like that. So you knew what you were working with. So I could always do it on Friday nights and then have it ready for Friday morning, you know what I mean? Or Thursday nights and I always have it ready for Friday morning and not have to worry about it. Well, now I have to, I don't know what I'm getting until I wake up Friday morning and then I have to get ready for work and all that. So I can't even do a budget with me until later, like when I get home. It's like a whole mess. And the job pays a little bit more. Nice. So you have your fingers crossed. Yeah. Hopefully you like it. I hate my job. I'm not even going to lie. I do not like it at all. I was even, I'm like, I'm trying because I need the money, obviously, but, and there's a bonus coming, but I just don't foresee me being there long term at all. Cece says, I know I'm trying to get my stuff together, but I will see if I do my budget. Yeah. Like sometimes I want to go back to how I used to do it and put the money strictly to my bills, my food, my gas, and then like my sinking funds. But I really do like enjoy doing my challenges and like doing my different days for different things. So I want to continue that. It was a job you got laid off for from the season. Oh. Hmm. They lay off in winters. Must be. I don't know where my cat is. Probably terrorizing things. She was very like lively in the members live. Yeah, a lot of channels don't do budgets. You're right. Which it's confusing to me because we're a budgeting like community, but a lot of people don't like to expose that much of themselves, and I get it. Karen said, "Yeah, a lot of yeah, the sites open back up and the projects are underway." Oh, got you. Got you. I really miss the job that I had. I didn't miss certain situations and like the whole situation, but I did that for so long. Was like used to it. I can go to the competitor, like them themselves, but that's like a longer drive and I just can't factor that in with like all the appointments and stuff. So I'm gonna stay where I'm at and make it work for a little while. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Andrew said I share all my businesses, daunting at times. Yeah, me too. Especially because mine's always changing. They're probably like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing challenges when you have this? You know? But yeah, I share everything. Like I usually do my credit card update once a month and I have not been doing that. So when I do my credit card update, which I thought I had the paper here, which I might. This it? This is not the updated version. I'd have to look up the updates. Oh, I have a small update because this is new. So from December 19th to January 18th, which made it due February 15th, I had $13.95 in fees because my credit card, you can do like little like loans and stuff to help save in interest. I had $49 and $54 in interest. My minimum payment was $165.02. My balance went up by $662.19, and my total was $4,009. The following month, my fees were $18.72. This was due on March 15th. My interest was $16.24. My minimum balance was $182.91, it looked like I paid my debt down by $884.13 to $3,125. But literally the next day, like everything settled because some things didn't go on there yet. And so it really wasn't that number. So the next month, like the one that's due on the 15th that I haven't filled in here yet, it's much higher. Much higher. Julian says she admires Andra. Cece said, I find it is hard to find a job you really like now. Yeah. Karen says, I share my numbers because I don't know any other way to explain it. But I know that other people are not comfortable sharing their income online. Yeah, I get it. Julian says, I share my real numbers. Me too. I share my real numbers too. There's no shame in my game. There's nothing like you can take from me that hasn't already been taken before. It's fine. I'm good. So I don't have anything worth taking anyway. Especially because my freaking credit was hit. Whew, one of those went down like 36 points because I got the car. You're ashamed a little bit, but I still share, Julian says. Yeah, say I share. I'm all right with it. I mean, my channel has seen me talk about debt and then buy a phone. You know what I mean? Like, girl, what are you doing? But I need a phone, and I want to do. There's very rare times that I buy stuff for myself. The only thing I bought for myself recently is undies. I needed underwear and my phone. And that's really about it. Everything else goes to the household. And then I need new real sneakers. Like I say real sneakers because I have to wear like steel toe or composite like sneakers to work. But my regular sneakers, they're like mesh at the top, my Nikes, and that mesh has got a little bit of a hole. So if I'm wearing like bright colored socks, you can tell. I'm like, oh no, I need new shoes now. Well, that's going to be a good $60 there. I don't know why my printer's making noise. Karen says, don't be ashamed. I used to bring home almost twice as much a week, and I decided to change my career, and I got a wicked pay cut, but I accepted that and have to work with it. Hi, Missy. Yeah, I used to make, at my last job before this one, I used to make $4 more an hour. At my job, not the one before that one, but the one before that, the one I was there for like 11 years, I made about the same as that job, but I worked a lot of overtime and double time and this and that. I was like literally there all the time. So I was bringing home like $1,100 paychecks a week or whatever. And that's how I got to pay everything off. But it took me a while to get down to the other. And now I'm really low. And I'm like, okay, I don't know how we're going to do this. So that's why my car payments, I had, when I got my taxes, I decided, because I had to get a car, that I'll just put a year's worth away and we'll figure it out later, even though it's not really responsible. But that's what I'm going to do. So I've already made one car payment. I made it at the beginning of December, or no, beginning of March, but they didn't take it out until the 14th, which was annoying. Just take it out fast. I ain't got time for you to wait around. That's why I don't like writing checks. Hi. How are you? Diana Dahmer. She says, hope everyone's doing well today. I'm retired, so budgeting helps me to not overspend. Yeah, I budget. My budget's right here. This is what I show everybody on Fridays. This part's already done up here for my bills, food, and gas. I'm not even budgeting like the real amount of gas I should be budgeting, but it'll help. Any amount helps. And then, yeah, my little dollar for my extra car principal. And then I have $117 left, and that's all going to when you see me during the week. Now, I could technically just send that money to debt, but what fun would that be? Everybody's saying hi. And it doesn't help that over the course of the years, my rent has like basically went up by $300. So my car insurance went up by $500 every 6 months. Everything's going up. And then like with my gas and electric bill, that's why I budget for like extra gas and electric as well. Even if it's $3 here and there, that really helped me out this past time. Thank you, Missy. I appreciate you. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me. Okay. Sorry, Missy, I made you a mod. Okay. Here's the freebie. Oh my God. And then I was at Mari's Budgets of Chaos's live, and she did this launch, and I'm like, oh no, don't look. Don't look. It's such cute stuff. And I'm like, I cannot look at cute stuff because I have cute stuff here that I haven't even used. So I'm like, no, don't look. She has great launch. She had a great launch. I do have a Ko-fi. I do. I don't know if one of my mods wants to grab the link. Right? Did you see him? I was like, oh my God, she did such a great job on this launch. They're so cute. Everybody in their cute challenges. And Missy, she has a great Ko-fi or great Etsy shop as well. Cece. Yeah. You're in Troy right now? Nice. Budgeting has like saved me though, because back in the day, especially come tax time, gone. Especially when my kids were little and I was getting like a good amount. Girl, I could be so far ahead. I could have a house now. Like, what was I doing? Buying cute little shirts. That's what I was doing. Going to Aeropostale. I did buy stuff for the household and stuff like that, but sucked. Yeah, Andrea don't play. She's out there getting that money. That's for sure. I still can't believe delivery guy didn't give you money, or the guy that hit on you didn't give you your tip. All your credit cards are paid off, Julene says, but I think I'm going to have to use one of them to move. Oh, really? All the places around me are expensive to move into. This same house here, if I moved in and rented this same house somewhere else, it'd be quite a bit more. So I'm really hoping they don't up it because I can't do another uppage with my current situation. I only have one credit card that has a balance. I use that one for everything, like, because so I can get the points. Like I had $70 in points last time and I put it back to the credit card. It used to be where I could send it to my bank account if I wanted. I think I only did that once and then send it to my credit cards. That was kind of stupid. But now they won't let you unless you have like a Chase bank account, and I ain't doing all that. So I just sent it back to my credit card because it's helping me out, which it did. reality is it'd be helpful if I was able to do deliveries again or get a part-time job, but I can't because we have a different schedule here. So I do have a Ko-fi shop that I have not been really working on. There's free challenges in there. There's some like challenges that I think, like my field trip challenges are like $3 each. I think the live and let loose challenges, which are my dog's challenges, are only a couple bucks each. There's like some stuff in there, but no physical stuff. I took all the physical. I had 2 physical things in there. I took them out. Oh, you're welcome, Diana. She says, thanks for the freebies, Nikki. I appreciate it. I'll buy something hopefully soon if I can. Love your videos. Oh, that's sweet. Don't feel like you have to buy anything. I really appreciate you saying that. That's very nice. Diana, do you have budgeting videos? Do you have a channel? You try and do that with 1 card for gas? Yeah. Oh, you were telling that? Yeah, I've heard of that. I used to live there too, you know. Yeah, I've heard of that. She's like, girl, Andrew's like, girl, I wasn't talking to you. Shut up. I was talking to Robin. I know. Now that the conference is canceled, I won't be able to go to my hometown right now. I want to go there eventually. Do a little drive-by, see all of the sites that I used to see when I was little. It's probably all changed now, but you do nothing on it, not good at it? Oh. You only get good at it. Get good at it by doing more. I'm not good at it either. You see my videos? I'm like a mess all the time. Half the time in my lives, like my face disappears on the screen for some reason. Julian says, when I was working as a traveler, I got 1 card to dedicate to that gas. So that's the card I use. Oh, I got you. Robin says, Nikki, you used to live in Michigan? Yes, I did until I was 9 years old. I went back when I was 12. I think we went for Thanksgiving to my mom's friends and stuff like that. Like people I grew up with. I used to live in Grand Haven. And then I remember going to preschool in Spring Lake. My mom had friends in Michigan. Or no, Muskegon. So we would go there a lot too. And where I lived, you could watch the planes take off if you cut through the woods through the path. I'm like, I forget what it was called. But we could see that. Yeah, and I'll have to show pictures sometime. I have pictures. I look like a whole different nationality when I was little because I was very tan because we were at the beach was like a mile away from our house. So I think it was Lake Michigan. Yeah. So I was there all the time. It was fun growing up there. I even looked up my old, like, we used to live in like this duplex before we moved to the trailer. I looked that up and the house is so modernized. I didn't even recognize it. I'm like, it doesn't even have the pear tree out front anymore. I was very upset about that pear tree being missing, but obviously it's been several years since I've been there because I'm like older now. Just a little bit over 9, you know. I was just trying to figure out how old I was and I could not even remember. Yeah, 46. I just found my friend that used to live next door when we moved to like this trailer park when my parents like lost some money. So we moved to this trailer park and it was like a brand new one. So we had a new trailer and the next door neighbor, one of the next door neighbors, her and I were like BFFs. So we grew up together until I moved. So I just found her on Facebook and I friend requested her. So I don't know if she'll accept it or not, but we'll see. You're in Michigan too, Robin? Diana, where you live? I forgot I have a whole map and everything. Are you what state do you live in? Gotta find out. I haven't had to bring out the map in a long time. Let's see. We'll see if I get to add one on Ohio. I don't have Ohio. I'm excited. Oh no, what color should I do? I don't have any good colors. I need to get different markers. I have different markers. Let's do purple. Oh, there's a purple there. Let's just do pink. You're in Detroit? Nice. Yay. We're getting there. We're getting there with our map. I haven't been bringing it out because I forget about it. That's exciting. So I'm glad I was able to bring an extra $22. I don't know how long I'll be able to do that because I still had 247. Oh my God. Was it 247? Or was it 147 and I wrote 247 because that's a problem. I want to say it's 147 now. So I might only have 110 left out of that instead of 210. I'm going to have to look after the live. Is my map a saving challenge? No. It's just whoever comes to my live. I ask them where they live and I just color it in. It's for the live. Yes. I have different countries and I have some filled out too, which is cool. Let's go back. So Australia, ignore this side, but I have here New South Wales. I have Canada. I just did provinces for Canada because there's a lot going on in Canada. So I was like, I can fit provinces on here. So I have Ontario province, which is very close to where I live. I have Hong Kong, because lovely budgets. It's around here. I have Italy. I don't have anybody on Italy. I have Jamaica. This is kind of waiting for Fiona to go to Jamaica so we can fill it out. She said in 2027. Mexico, I have 2 spots for when CC was in 2 different areas of Mexico on my live. Norway, in case my friend from Norway comes to the live. She's disabled but able budgeting. Puerto Rico, and a spot is filled out. Like you to know, right here. And the United Kingdom, where we have Joe here. Of the USA, and then I have Alaska and Hawaii, which obviously are USA, but so is Puerto Rico, but you know what I mean. I made it bigger for them because I feel like the US map did not do them justice with this little picture. Yeah. So I've been kind of slacking on it, so I'm like, oh my God, I had to make sure that I ask when people stop in. Because we're getting there. We have I think I lost count. I was counting, but I think I lost count. Yeah, it is pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited. I have coffee over here, but I don't know what happened to the creamer. It's not, I didn't shake it enough or something, and it doesn't taste good. I was still trying to drink it, but it's very, I can't. I meant to throw it out, but I didn't have time to like leave the chair before, like from my members live to this live. So yeah, and I didn't bring. Oh, I did bring my notebook. I want to make sure that I'm not saying I have more money than I think I do for challenges. Savings challenges. No, it's 147. And I use 15 of it for my members live and 22 for this live. So that leaves me with 110 for that, for different challenges. I also wanted to put money in Judy's 1 through 12 challenge, but right now there's only $10 on there because I'm doing quarters. But I might have to do that as a do when you can, not when they do it, like I did with Andrew's challenges, which is fine. But I really got to work in Christmas. So even if I finish a challenge, I can dedicate it that towards Christmas, my Christmas binders and stuff like that. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I still have tax money, so that's where this money, the extra money came for me to be able to bring tonight. The money that I dedicated for debt specifically already went to debt. Finishing that tonight with Danny's 2026 book. I set money away for my car payment for a year and like household. I think I still have a little bit. Like savings challenges, I have the 110, and then what else? I don't know. I think that's about it. The rest all was used. Well, that was about it. Me bringing a couple extra dollars here and there. Yes. I'm glad you were able to catch my live too. Bye, Diana. Yeah, I probably won't be on much longer because I went through everything. I did everything. We talked about everything. I don't really have anything else. Oh, I'm a liar. I have Happy Mail. I gotta get it. I received Happy Mail, which I showed you guys a while ago from Will Budget for Coffee. She sent me more Happy Mail with the sticker, Happy Birthday to You. My birthday is coming up. It says, Nikki, happy day to you. Hope the next year brings health and wealth. Love, Jen. Happy day. And this one says, may your next spin around the sun be a blast. Cute. I don't know how much it saves, but yeah, I'm gonna try and work that in because I feel like she just sent me one not too long ago. Look at all these challenges from Judy. I like won all these over the course of time. Plus, I have a shit ton that I have of hers that I bought last year. Last year. I don't know where I have the one. I don't know where it is. It's like I know I just got one from her recently. Yes. Yeah, that's me. So thanks, Jen. That was very nice of you. Almost forgot about it. Sorry. I know. Misha's is what, the 27th? 27th or 28th? Crap. I can't remember. She told me to. Because we were originally going to go on a trip, but I can't afford it. So I think we're going to say maybe try again next year. I know, it's very exciting. Woo! Got my dice everywhere. I'm going to have to find that die because I don't want my cat getting it. I don't even know where the cat is. Probably in Dominic's room. Last time he locked her in there, I opened the door and she went flying into the litter box. So I'm like, I keep telling him, leave the door open so she can get out. Yeah, I don't know when Misha's is. 27. I want to say the 27th or 28th. Feel like, sorry, Misha, if you watch this, let me know. 27th. Okay, I was right. See, I knew things. I know stuff. Thank you, Trina. All right, that is all I have for today. We went through $32, which stretched out pretty far. I'm pretty happy with that. Plus, I was able to put another 150 towards Danny's 2026 book, which will go to debt like right after this live. I'm going to send it there. And yeah, I'm very happy about that. I don't know when I'll be able to get money in that book again, but I'm happy that I was able to put money in there while I could. So I'll try to get at least a little bit in there each week, but we can only do what we can do. So thanks for coming. Hope you guys were able to grab your freebie. And yeah, I will see you guys next week in the live, but obviously I will still see you on tomorrow, Sunday Savings. I'll see you in your comment sections. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.